Welcome back to another Let's Play. We were in the mine and I was narrating. So. He knew he must venture out. But first, he had to make him some food. He was hungry. He had some raw chicken he just happened to have in his pocket. As it cooked, he would wander around the mine shaft. His cat clawed into his leg. He wondered if he was deep enough. He was not. He may find a chest or something. Thank you. He started to get the hang of swinging the sword. Ooh, he found a skeleton as he ran, because he was a chicken. Speaking of chicken, he knew. The chicken was done. How could he think about food at a time like this? How couldn't he? Was the real question. He was gonna leave the stove and crafting table there as markers, so he could not get lost. He thought of his children. Would they find his body here, like he found his father and brothers? That was a close one. Another dead end. Is that what his whole life was? Was a big dead end? No. He would find diamonds where his father had failed. Where his brothers had failed. He was determined. But would that be his undoing? Underneath Death Island. As he realized he stopped the water that was holding back the army, he ran for his cowardly little life. He was going to go home and deposit his loot. But were there diamonds down here? The call of diamonds kept him wandering around. He had to go home. He was out of food, close to being out of storage. The call of diamonds would have to wait. Could he even find his way out? Could he find his way out? He didn't. Enderman. He died by the hands of an Enderman. His son woke up. Father! I will never forgive you if you do not find diamonds. That's all he cared about. His diamonds. How many family members had died there? Countless! His great-grandfather, his grandfather, and now his dad, his uncles, his cousins, his roommates. All had lost their life. On what was properly named Chicken Island! No wait, this is the wrong island. What was properly named? What was properly named? What was properly named? Death Island! When he finally got to the mine, he was hungry. He knew his father was a pig and ate all the food constantly. So the hope for the food scraps from his father's corpse would be gone. Wasn't sure exactly where to go. He found the place. He would make his way back home. even though it was dark. There was the ladder. He would make a run for his brother, yes, his brother's boat. No, not his brother. His uncle's boat! He was wondering that he had mental lapse. He didn't care. He turned the boat around and headed for safety. He had survived Death Island. Unlike his grandfather, his brothers, no, his uncles, no, his great-grandfather, his grandfather, his father, and his uncles all died there. In hopes of finding diamond. Lucid temple awaits them still. Would he be the one? In a moment of silence. Only one family member ever went to the temple. And that was his crazy great uncle. He went there without any weapons. And then he died. Without even going in the temple. He just died right outside. He had more on a pickaxe. He was gonna go back. He wasn't sure though. Death Island had so many bad memories for him. One of his ancestors, he wasn't sure what the relation was, but made a strip mine here on the island that had been left unattended. He thinks he may make a go at that. Maybe he would find diamonds down there. After all, if he died, his sons wouldn't have that far of a trip to come to get his dead fleshy corpse. But who knows? Who indeed knows? Right off, he found redstone. More redstone. Was this a sign of fortune, or was it an omen? Iron, coal, but none of them were dime. He really wanted a cave, his own little mine shaft. Diamond! He did it! He had bested his great-grandfather, his grandfather, his dad, and his uncles, and his great-uncles, and his brothers, and his roommates, and his cousins twice removed. He bested them all. He kept going. He found one, he could find billions! Billions! He would flood the market with diamonds and crash the economy. It was a big goal, but he could handle it. And his confused mind. Dare he go back and get the obsidian from the mine? Or should he look for his own obsidian? His own cave? I wasn't sure. was lost in his own little world. That's all he could see when he mined was diamonds. Diamonds! Diamonds. He heard a skeleton. Or was it his own imagination he was hearing? He didn't care. Nor did he smell bad, as he headed toward the sound, hoping it would be a cave. His hopes was high, high in the sky. He was getting closer, he knew it. Endermen, zombies, skeletons. He broke through. Didn't matter if they killed him, for he was his son. Father! Thank you for being so close to home so I wouldn't have to run so far to find your dead corpse. His son was kind of callous. All he cared about was the diamonds his father had found. The world wasn't loaded! It confused him! Oh, okay. Now it was loaded! That zombie should have despawned! He wasn't gonna have anything for his life at this point. He had the diamonds! He had to regroup. His father never set foot in the cave that he found. Would he? A creeper! Run! Run! We do not like them! Run! Just keep running! Don't stop! Don't stop! It's a creeper! He was a bigger coward than his father. He needed to get the diamonds home. The family jewels, if you would. He would call that an episode. Thank y'all for watching my Let's Play 1.9. I hope I was entertaining. See y'all later.